Good morning, everybody. This is David Marsh with eminitradingstrategies.com. In this trading video, I want to pretty much do my weekly video update and talk about today's trades. We were done today in about 3 or 4 minutes after the opening bell. We've had 6 one and done days in a row, so all of this week, and then I believe it was Friday last week, all one and done days. Actually, I think it was 7 one and done days. Not sure, but in any event, it was a great week. It was a quick week, and it was a profitable week. And in these videos, I'm starting to expand a little more in what I teach in my blog anyways, try to give you more examples of how my trading system works. And I'm talking a lot more about the long-term filter. I'm showing the long-term filter. If you recall on yesterday's video, I made it clear that we expect the volume to get low. We got non-farm payroll. I should say we had non-farm payroll at 8:30 this morning. That, of course, brought a lot of action and volume to the market. And then as you can see on the long-term chart, market's really just going sideways now. Okay, so the goal, as I had said yesterday and posted on the blog, was to get in, get our one and done if possible, walk away for the day. Well, today we had 2 one and dones, depending on how you looked at it, and I want to talk about what I did, and I want to talk about what my students did. Some did what I did, some did a little different. Either way, it worked out great. Right here, just after the opening bell, the long-term indicator had gone along, so we avoid all short trades during these blue bars. Okay, well, just before this bar closed, I got a long EET signal. Okay, so in any event, this is a valid long EET, even if the only way this wouldn't be valid is if we had a short long term, which we didn't. So I grabbed the long EET, I grabbed my 4 ticks profit. I was done by 9:32 in the morning, 2-minute workday. Okay, now let me show you one other chart here, because I want to talk about this super EET here. So let me pause for just a minute and get my chart set up. Okay, we're back. Here is my trade right here, and you see I have super EET, but I want to talk about this trade a little bit more. First, the long-term filter was still in those 3 long bars, so I wanted to trade, and also we were in no zone. What does no zone mean? It means we avoid normal system entries. Why? Because the market's probably going to start moving a bit sideways. We expect the trades, the NSEs, to lose. This little gray dot is just a reference point for Pro Indicator version 2 that lets me know where that normal system entry would have been. Okay, so we were in no zone, so the NSE would have been here, and it would have been a losing short trade. There's no way you could have won. So because of this no zone, I expect that sideways action. Long-term filter had gone long. That's why I wanted this long EET trade. Okay, well then we come out of no zone. Okay, so if you've been following my videos, you know that the first NSE out of no zone is a high probability trade. That also gives you the opportunity to jump in off the EET. This is called a super EET. Remember, an EET is an early entry technique. It gets you in the same direction of the upcoming potential normal system entry. Okay, not this normal system entry on this fast chart, but the normal system entry on this longer chart. Okay, so a lot of students grab this EET short, and here's the goal. You can simply grab 4 ticks profit, walk away for the day. Okay, but what makes it a super EET is that you're getting in right around 11.56 and a quarter. Maybe 11.56.50. Well, we get the NSE around 11.54.50. So by the time you get the NSE, you've already got a point plus in the bag, and now you can ride out the profits of the normal system entry because it's a high probability trade because we're coming out of no zone. So this is why we call this the super EET, and here's just a textbook example. You know, if you're recovering or if you're trying to make more than a point a day, this would be a classic textbook case. You could jump in, we get the NSE short, write it down. It was a good 3-point trade all day long. So really good Friday. We got done before, by the way, even if you were in this trade and you stayed in here and grabbed 2 to 3 points off this trade, you were still done within 7 minutes of the opening bell today. So that's my kind of work day. That's my kind of work week. I think we worked about 4.5 hours this week. Next week we have Columbus Day Monday, so we're all looking forward to the long holiday weekend. Take some time with our families and friends and relax. And as I said, traders are just like everybody else at any other job. Come lunchtime, they're going to be running for the doors. They want to get home and they want to get ready for the weekend barbecue or the weekend at the beach, whatever they're gonna do. And traders, we're the same way. So I'm off for the weekend, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy the holiday, have fun, be careful, and we'll see you guys next week.